Welcome to live pictures from Havelock Park, Dialog Schools Rugby League. Week 5 starting game, D.S Senanayake College hosting Kingswood College here at the Havelock Park. A warm welcome to all our viewers joining us from around the world on Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com, and also on Dialog TV channel 126. We had a very interesting week last week, the week 4 of Dialog Schools Rugby League, where some important games took place, and it was important for all the teams to try to make sure that they capitalize on the opportunity and make sure that they are at a very good footing to qualify and also to be on the run for the second round, the super round. The weather today looks nice and gloomy here at Havelock Park, and although there are a couple of dark clouds surrounding the grounds, it's pretty humid, which is why the max temperature shows as around 31 Celsius, but currently feels like about 28, 29. The players will be hoping for that wind to pick up a little bit more. Very, very interesting game on the cards. And joining me in the comm box is Laksisi Disilo. Laksisi, a very warm welcome to you. It's going to be an interesting week 5. But first, let's take a look at how last week panned out. 6 games last week. Isipatana College, of course, taking on the Dons. Dons went down to Isipatana College last week, but will take a lot of part from their performance. 2 penalties to their name. Isipatana scoring 4 tries and securing the bonus point. Trinity, despite being resilient for the majority of the game, went down to St. Peter's 10 points to 22. That will be a very, very happy win for the Patriots, who would have wanted to definitely get the bonus point against the struggling Trinity. And Royal College looked like they were up against a mountain when they went into Lemon 3-all against the newcomers Zahirians, but out came a different Royal outfit. 41 points to nil in that second half against Zahira College. They dominated, collecting the all-important bonus point. Vidya College, 29 points to 22. Last minute try against their hometown rivals Dharmaraj, making sure that they secure that win with 5 penalties, mind you. So Vidya having a field day with kicking. Kingswood College went down to the Josephians, who came back to form pretty much with that win. 8 tries running by the Josephians to score 48 points and the win. But Kingswood are yet to win a single game this season, so they will want to make sure today they are going to change that. Wesley College went down to the Antonians from a solitary point, 29 points to 30. Antonians are managing to keep their hopes alive of qualifying for the second round. So, interesting week, Laksisi, last week. 6 games, and all 6 games were fought hard, despite even the bigger score ones. 4-3, if you take a look at the scores, but it was 3-all first half.
Yes, indeed, Sudarshan. Good afternoon to everyone joining with us from all around the globe. As Sudarshan mentioned, you're joining with the 5th week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023, and last week was really, really good. And we head to the points table. Group 1A, Isipatana on top, 4 games, 4 wins, and 4 bonus points. They have 24 points, Sudarshan.
Now, this makes it very, very interesting. Take a look at the next 4 teams, all of them with 11 points each. However, the Antonians, St. Thomas's, and D.S Senanayake College have a game in hand. They have 1 more game than St. Joseph's. It's important for the Josephians to make sure that they finish strong, make sure that they get bonus points in the next 2 games for them to have any chance. D.S Senanayake College are looking for a bonus point win here. They get 6 points, they will automatically shoot up to that second position after 4 games with 17 points to their name. So, also, the Antonians who are traveling tomorrow to Colombo to take on the Green Machine will hope for the same. Thumians take on the Josephians. That's going to be decisive for St. Joseph's. They must win. St. Thomas's, in order to have any chance, they have really picked up from the start, except for that slight cup against Isipatana College. The Thumians are still leading with a chance. This makes this group very, very interesting, Laksisi.
Yes, indeed, Sudarshan. And you mentioned about the Isipatana versus St. Anthony's game tomorrow. And what I feel is that if there's any team that can beat Isipatana, it's going to be St. Anthony's. They have showed a lot of lot of talent throughout this season. They unfortunately lost to the Dons in that week 2 encounter, but tomorrow at the CRNFC with the coaching of their coach Srinath Surya Bandara, a former Pathanian, it's going to definitely be a very interesting encounter. And we head to the Group 2A. After 4 weeks, Royal on the top. They lost to St. Peter's in the opening game, but after that they have managed very well with bonus point wins.
Yes, St. Peter's in second place with a game in hand, mind you. So 16 points. They'll be quite happy with where they are. This group pretty much looks like it's decided between these two. If Trinity can pull something out of the bag to beat Science College, Royal College and Zahira College back-to-back with bonus points, they will count themselves in, but do not count Zahira out as well. Zahira has been absolutely impressive. Have only played 3 games, they've collected 11 points and they are in with a shout as well. They will want to try and prove that against St. Peter's College. That is tomorrow. Now, all games, of course, will be coming to you live this week as well, as we look at the fixtures of this week. Of course, starting with this game, D.S Senanayake College taking on Kingswood College. Like I said, both teams will need a win. The next one, Lady Jaya Tilaka Trophy, that is at Lady Jaya Tilaka Shield rather, at Mount Lavina. St. Thomas's hosting the Josephians. Must win for Joes. St. Thomas's will want to make sure that they have that shield in their cupboard this year as well, and make sure that they have a strong footing for the second round. Royal College hosts Dharmaraj, the final game before the all-important one, the Bradby first leg. Royal College will want to make sure that they get their cohesiveness right and make sure that they keep running against the Rajan. Zahira take on St. Peter's at Maradan, and this one could be interesting as well because Peterites need to match up to the Zahirian forwards. They have impressive runners, St. Peter's College, but when it comes to the forwards, Zahirians could ask a question in that contact area. Isipatan taking on the Antonians, like he said, it's going to be, in my personal opinion, the most interesting game this weekend. Isipatan taking on the Antonians at Longdon Place. Trinity hosts Science College at Pallekale. Science yet to win a game. Trinity looking for that win. They've won a game, lost a game. According to how their form line goes, they need to win this one. But a lot of Trinity faithfuls will be a little worried if they win this one because the Bradby first leg, according to that line, would be a loss. But Trinity will be hoping they strike back into form and clear that one. All these games coming to you live on Sri Lanka's #1 sports app, www.thepapare.com. But we'll come back with action of this game on the other side of this commercial break.
රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
Z. WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the digital youth account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem. නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි. නටමුද?
No problem.
හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම් හැමදාම no problem. ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න, ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. ගෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න. නැවුම් බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා මිට් සංවේදී සමකට කැමෝයිල් බික් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
Saturday,
beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න. නැවුම් බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හා මිට් සංවේදී සමකට කැමෝයිල් බික් ෂේවිං ෆෝම් අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances. Amazing.
Introducing the digital youth account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Revelo for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain, pleasing my soul with one more bite of Revelo for the rain. This freedom takes me north that I have never been. With one more bite of Revelo for the road. Love never felt this good. With one more bite of Revelo for love.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
Welcome back to the live action brought to you from Havelock Park as we ready to bring you the game between D.S Senanayake College and Kingswood College. The Dons hosting the Kingswoodians, who are yet to find a victory. Here's how the visiting team looks. Madhubhashana Bandara, Rasanjana, Hevage, Silva, De Silva, Amukochua, Pramod Fernando, Dennis Disanayaka, Asmi, Sikurajapati, Ranavira, Baudwin Bandara, and the skipper Imanka Ishara, and the replacement will be Madhubhashana Piyatis, Dilshan Ekanayaka, Gamheva, Ruzaik, Ishan, and Oshada, making up the match day 23 for Kingswood College. The Dons, on the other hand, will comprise of Baligama, Ratnasiri, Lison, Idrisuria, Hetiarachi, Adil, Janajaya, and Tibain Pereira, making up the forwards. Piris at number 9, and Umagilige makes way for Tatira Pereira, who's coming in. Lokuge, Madulanka, Jayaturaj Ratna, Janaju Vijay Ratna, and Menura Pereira. The two teams will want to make sure that they are starting positively. Yes, of course, when you talk about the DS team, Lakshasi, it's most importantly that double pivot attack. We'll get to that. The top point scorers of Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023, Runesh Silva, debut skipper of Isipatana College, playing in the win-3 position and also the dedicated quicker. And on the other hand is Sahan Kirtisiri. Both of them will go head-to-head tomorrow. What an interesting battle that will be. Naveen Marasingh rakes up 4 tries with his performance against Kingswood College, as Disas Patirana of Royal College, the winger, adding up some numbers as well. So that's going to be interesting because for the Bradby as well, but Navid Marasinghe will be hoping that he hones his craft and make sure that his try-scoring form continues tomorrow at Mount Lavinia as we ready up the kick-off here at Havelock Park. Kingswood opting to blue in their blue jerseys. One of the school teams, one of the very few school teams throughout. Like to see as we take a look at match officials. Arno Shanta will be the man in the middle alongside Gihan Yatavara and Pem Koiral. The assistant referees. Kingswood, one of those very few teams who have the luxury of using two home and away jerseys.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see, Sudarshan, that D.S Senanayake, they have opted to go with Tatila Pereira and Umagaliage. Had three very good games, but today they have made the change. So it'll be interesting to see what the matter is. Whether it's an injury,
Play on.
whether it's just a tactical change.
Seems like it's an injury, especially given the fact that he's not featured in the bench as well. As we take a look at the kickoff. Securely collected by D.S Senanayake College, who are looking to try and clear this one. Goes inside the 22 meters as Pereira puts the ball up high. In on. Let the ball bounce very dangerously. Throws the ball back in. Luckily for him, his skipper is there to try and
get back, number 6. Number 6 back. It's okay.
Yes, now with the kick chase. Charging is Mendra Pereira. Mendra Pereira collects it. Mendra Pereira makes it available and just like that,
go!
Manura Pires will pounce on that. 53 seconds on our clock. And D.S Senanayake College score. Get their first score.
As Mount Rapiris scoring that try inside the very first minute for the Dons. That was a very good passage of play for the home team. They attacked and attacked throughout that first minute, and with that kick and chase going into their hands, there was no stopping D.S Senanayake. Kingswood making that early mistake as D.S Senanayake, they go 5 points to nil. And here's Janidu Vijay Ratna. He will be the kicker today for D.S Senanayake because of the absence of Shandu Magaliage.
Vijay Ratna known for his roaring runs, showcasing that he has more talents in the bank as well. Shouldn't be too difficult given that he's a right-footed kicker.
Yes.
Good connection, no problem. Right through the middle as Janadu Vijayaratna makes it 7 points to nil in favor of D.S Senanayake College. What an opening passage of play by the Dons, making sure that they really put the visitors to his hands, but kudos to the supporting runners. Manu Beres has always was privy to that opportunity where Kingswood momentarily losing control of the ball, but then managing to dig it back up. Here's in on. Now space. Off me. Offloads to Rajaratna. Rajaratna kick and chase. The bounce goes to Rajaratna. Collects it cleanly. Says thank you very much. That's a pretty one against Kingswood College, who call for position so very cheaply. But D.S Senanayake are here to punish them. They are here to show them that this is how it's played at the top level. The pioneering school which started schools rugby here in the island, struggling, conceding in just the 4th minute of the game for the second time. And DS are making it look so very easy.
Yes, indeed, Sudarshan. What a performance from the D.S Senanayake boys early in the game. 2 tries inside the first 4 minutes. Monrapiri scoring the first one, and then skipper Jayadu Rajaratna scoring his 4th try of the season. Kingswood, they really need to get their act together here. Otherwise, it's going to be a very, very long day for them. Here's Jayandu Vijayaratna going for the conversion to make it 14 points to nil. It goes through. It's 14 points to nil inside the first 5 minutes. D.S Senanayake on a roll against the visitors.
You talk about how it will be a long day for Kingswoodians, but if this continues, it's going to be a very long half for them. First of all, it's just 5 minutes on the clock, 14 points to nil. It's very difficult to try and come back from here. But Kingswood need to put their heart out, but that's very wisely done by the chaser. Collected it inside 10 meters. Here's the ball carried by Ishara, taking it inside. Now off, sends it out, and to the corner is Sikurajapati. Sikurajapati being jackled by Jayandu Vijayaratna. Seems like has gotten a hit on the face.
Advantage.
Sikurajapati.
Number 1.
Referee playing advantage in favor of D.S Senanayake College as
Advantage
they look
over.
to run.
Back. Roll away.
Good defensive work by D.S. Beg your pardon, Kingswood. D.S now looking to send it out wide. Rajaratna. Rajaratna looks for the inside pass to Jayandu Vijayaratna.
Knock on.
But they've lost the ball forward. Sikurajapati did get injured in the previous. Yes, the referee has been
Mark there. You come there.
prompted to that by the assistant referee. Sikurajapati looked like he had a big blow to his face and was bleeding.
Oh, step here. Hey, come here. Sorry. Okay, go. Dokter katakan David. Sini okay. Please back. Yata, it's okay. Smack ya.
Well, luckily for Kingswood College, seems like he's good to continue. Sikurajapati. Now Kingswood need to try and get out of this area. It's trouble every time DS comes here, so they need to make sure that they are good with their exit strategy, how they want to get out from a danger area. Disanayake feeding. At the back is Asmi. Now Vijayaratna looking for options. Goes to the open side. That's a ambitious pass, but well collected by Lokuge. Referee penalizing the Dons for not supporting their body weight in the rock.
10 meter back.
Kingswood, they need to slow this game down a little bit here to make sure that they get things back on track, because They were hit very hard with the early onslaught from the home team, D.S Senanayake, scoring 2 tries inside the first 5 minutes.
You 10 back.
Here's Kingswood. Bandara with the throw in. Kingswood almost made a mess of that line out. And here's the big man Ishani Noon for Kingswood. Finally finding some momentum here. Here's a kick and chase, but here's D.S Senanayake. He decides to kick it by himself as well, but the ball goes straight towards the skipper of Kingswood, Imanka Ishara, who decides to kick. Very nearly a little miscommunication there. And here's D.S Senanayake on the run once again.
The ball security from D.S Senanayake has been pretty good. That's going to be a penalty any day of the week. Number 1 from Kingswood College. Ishara was the culprit that time. Entering from the sides and not from the proper gate. As that will allow Tatira Pereira gets DS to the 22-meter mark.
Number.
Now TS, we want to hit the line out, get their forwards in on the act as they set it up. Maul calls the referee. Good initial defense by the Kingswoodians. Now Pires sends it out to Senanayake. Knockback says the referee, so still an opportunity. Rajaratna puts the ball to boot. Chasing that is Rajaratna. Ishara tries to get himself between ball and the oncoming onslaught of the black goal. D.S Senanayake College, clearly the dominant outfit of the two. Laxisi, they are looking to put pressure on the opposition, who have just scored 5 tries this entire season in their 3 games. Kingswood College, DS also haven't been able to find the try line very frequently. Mohamed Ahil carrying the ball forward for DS. Now Janajaya tucking it in. Pires gets for it. Pereira. Here's a cutout pass to Lokuge. Lokuge looks for options. No advantage, claims referee, so there will be a penalty in favor of D.S Senanayake College. Kingswood have conceded a lot of penalties as well.
Line of sight, number 21. Scrum.
That time it was Dinesh Senanayake, the halfback from Kingswood, who was the guilty party.
It's going to be a scrum to D.S Senanayake. D.S Senanayake, they have identified the kick and chase is a very good option against Kingswood. They have tried to use that method 4 or 5 times in this game already. That paid out twice. They scored the 2 tries thanks to some very good kicking and chasing. And here's D.S Senanayake takes the ball out from this round.
A set move, Rajaratna on the attack, but Kingswoodians managing to get across, but a man in front. Line offside, says the referee. So scrum again by D.S Senanayake College. They believe and they trust in their set pieces. Like to do some pre-rehearsed moves.
Coach!
And just maybe Sudashana, the fact that they don't have Umagali again in this game might be a factor as well.
Just someone to try and go to Raj. Here's Pereira. Quick ball out. Rajaratna. The pass is not good to Vijay Ratna. The idea was right. It was a rehearsed move. It's just that the skipper found it difficult to get that offload.
As if that pass went right into the hands of Janidu, then it would have been the third try. There was no one in front of him to stop Janidu Wijeratne.
Good work by Mendra Pereira to offload that to Rajaratne, who ran in a hard line. But Janidu Wijeratne a little too away. Here's Kingswood with a short man line out, overthrown to Ahil. Carries the ball forward for D.S Senanayake College. Here's Pires. Long cutout pass to Rajaratne. Rajaratne offloads to Ahil again. Ahil makes it available for D.S. Pires. Senanayake Pereira rather. Good placement by D.S Senanayake College. Janajaya now carrying it for D.S. Pires to Pereira. Long cutout pass. This time finds Samud Madulanka. Madulanka still going. Big man Madulanka gets overshadowed by his skipper and also Janidu Wijeratne, but a real workhorse for D.S Senanayake College. Now the props getting in on the act. Valigama. Rajaratne now the long pass to Wijeratne. Cuts back inside. Just 5 meters away from the try line are the Dons. Pires. Valigama comes crashing in. Now Tithira playing a halfback. Pires to Madulanka, who cuts back inside. Madulanka will touch down. But referee wants to have a word with the assistant on the far side. Referee Yatavara.
Advantage. Yeah. Simon, no try. Advantage.
No try. Seems like there had been a knock-on.
Number 6.
Is what the referee had a chat with the AR. Let's see whether we can pick that up from
Number 6.
the
Mark here. Turn back.
goal line.
Number 6. Line offside.
Number 6.
Advantage, huh?
That time Amukutu has been found guilty of being in an offside position, where the yet again up to go for a scrum. Let's try and take a look at the replay, if possible, of Madulanka scoring.
Ready?
Madulanka will have to wait for a bit to score his first try of the tournament.
Set.
Is Mount Pires with the feed into the scrum. Yes, Senanayake with a very good chance to score their third try as the big number 8 gives the goal out, gives the offload out to Mount Pires, who goes over for the third try.
His second of the day already. Pires below some treats for the big man Pereira, who carried the ball very confidently, and lovely offload to Pires, who benefits from that. Here's how that happened. Tiven Pereira, brilliant offload, back of the hand, and Mount Pires goes all the way. Conversion by Wijeratne. It's been 100% so far, 2 out of 2. Similar angle to the first score, this one. Big strides, good connection, and no problem. 3 out of 3, 21 points to nil. Let's see whether we can quickly take a look at the previous replay. How Madulanka was not allowed the try, and why, if we can spot that one. Yes, according to referee Arnashanti's communication with the assistant referee Yatavara, it was due to the fact that there was a loss forward, losing control of the ball.
Defend, okay. No corner advantage.
Lovely work by Ishara, who puts the ball high up. Here's Kingswood. First time in the opposition in the last 10 minutes of the game. Azmi.
Advantage
Ball
over.
coming out, advantage, just as the referee says, advantage over.
Play on.
Baudwin loses the ball forward, so Kingswood will be under pressure now from DS, who are confident, who are after their third try and will be licking their lips for the fourth. Pierce puts the ball high up. Underneath it is Ishara, surveying his options, puts the ball to boot. Inside the 22 meters, collected by Tivain Pereira.
Yellow back, yellow, number 7 back. Hey,
Replied
number 7.
by
Just back. Let's go.
DS, collected by D.S Senanayake. Here's a Inon. Kicks it out on the full, so that will be a full out.
It's okay, pull on.
D.S Senanayake with 3 tries early in the game, and the story is quite similar. And here's the replay from the earlier incident.
Yes, so we thought this was a try. Here's Madulanka, cutting back inside. No problem getting away from the first tackle.
And here's the line out. D.S Senanayake with a very good throw in. Here's Ratna Siri. Andre Pires waiting for collection, gives the ball out to Tatira Pereira. Yes, D.S Senanayake on the move, trying to find that fourth try, the bonus point try for them. Here's Raja Ratna. That's a very good pass, and this is D.S Senanayake on the move, but Kingswood, that's a very good tackle into touch.
It's good defensive work by Kingswood College, making sure that they use the touchline as another defender, cornering them up, cramping them for space. But DS, every time they touch the ball, every time they have possession, they look absolutely brilliant and look very, very threatening. 21 points in nil as Kingswood try to get away from trouble. Azmi. A carry by Fernando earns a penalty for
Number 7.
Kingswood College. Quickly taken this time by Ishara. Ishara playing advantage, no 10 meters, so that will be another 10 meters
Number
advance for Trinity. Beg your pardon, Kingswood.
Send me back.
Here's Azmi to gain some valuable meters for his team. He manages to find some good distance. Sudarshana, when you go back to last week, St. Joseph's, they scored the 4 bonus point tries inside the first 25 minutes. So once again, just been the same story for Kingswood. D.S Senanayake, they have scored 3 tries, and it looks like the 4th try won't be far away.
Yes, conceding early has been a massive problem for Kingswood College to now set up a maul from their line out. Facing a lot of pressure. Referee says use it. Ball available at the back for the Senanayake.
Advantage.
Using the forwards. He is in on.
Number 8.
Makes it available to the back. Now Ishara. Here's Ishara. Sniping through Ishara with one man to beat. Ishara still going. Offloads to Sikurajapati in the corner. And that's a brilliant try. Imanka Ishara created it, but Sikurajapati putting the finishing touches, showcasing what they can do, Kingswood, if they run with conviction, if they can play, believing in themselves, they have the runners and the skills to try and break that defensive line.
Let's keep Imanka Ishara showing them the way here. Look at that, a beautiful run from this keeper. and gave the pass out to Siku Rajapati just in time, and Jayathu Rajaratne, he just couldn't do much after that. That's the first try, the all-important first try for Kingswood.
If you can take a look at that replay again, Laksisi, when they stepped in and when they made sure. Ishara, take a look at this. Ball comes out to Ishara. Rajaratne had shot up. Ishara takes a step inside and breaks between Rajaratne and Janidu Vijayaratne. Two of their better players for DS. That would have really put them under pressure. 30 seconds. For the kick, he needs to take this one quickly, Ishara. Otherwise, the referee will whistle it out.
10 seconds. 10 seconds.
The connection is good. Does he have the distance? Yes, he does. 7 points to 21. Lovely conversions by the skipper who created that try. Adding in the extras gives that confidence to his teammates. Listen, boys, we can play this game as well at pace.
Imanka Ishara, he has tried very hard throughout this tournament. Even during the last game, Sudarshan, out of the 15 points, he scored 10 of them. He scored a try, made sure the conversion went through, and scored a valuable penalty as well. So skipper Imanka Ishara certainly showing the way. Now it's up to the other players to make sure they support their skipper. Yes, D.S Senanayake with the restart kick straight towards Ishan Inun. Ishan Inun, the very good run with the ball. Will he give the ball out? Yes, he gives the ball out.
Oh, that's criminal. Absolutely criminal that time. It was Devmin Hevage who lost the ball forward. Now D.S Senanayake College are looking to make Kingswood pay. They need to make sure that they try and hold their position. Kingswood, line offside as Ratna City takes the ball forward. Now, the backs for DS. Manurapiri is tackled, makes the ball available. The big forwards now on the attack. Pressure from the Kingswood defenders. Need to really focus on holding on to possession, Laksisi, and every time they have possession, they look like a team who are not afraid of those short, quick passes, looking to run as DS put in an attack of their own yet again, cramping them for space. Whereas the Kingswoodians who've taken this one quickly. Here's Ishara to next to Rajaratne, shows and goes. Little onto the boots that time. Unfortunately, the pass wasn't good from Ranavira.
Advantage.
DS now playing with advantage to them.
Yes. Offside.
Kingswood defensive line guilty of being offside.
You out. Hold down, please.
Referee wanting to stop the game momentarily. Believe for a substitution that's coming in.
Line offside.
Yes, Pereira. Let's see how much of a distance he can find. A very good kick from the youngster, the replacement for D.S Senanayake, Fumagalege, who's not playing today. Here's the replay from the earlier move. Ranavira, the very good run, but unfortunately the pass was not good to Siku Rajapati. Siku Rajapati scored that first try. Here's D.S Senanayake. A good line out to them, but no, it's a crooked throw.
Not straight. That that I tell you from any corner of this field, Laxisi looked way too easy for the one to be taken.
Pasangan please. Pasang hilang dengan ni.
Referee not happy with
Time out.
some spectators who are in front of the sponsor boards, the A boards if you like to call them.
Ready? Coach!
Kingswood with their put in now.
5.
26 minutes on our clock, 21 points to 7.
Set.
D.S Senanayake digging in, Nasmi. Quick ball out to Ranavira. Running across was Imanka Ishara, who came under pressure
Line out, coach,
from
come.
his opposition skipper. But losing the ball forward.
Yellow ball.
Imanka Ishara trying to produce another good run, but unfortunately, very good defense from his opposite number, Jayatu Rajaratna, the skipper for DS. And that was a knock forward, so it's going to be a scrum for D.S Senanayake.
The Dons can be dangerous from this position.
Set.
Here's Pires. Pereira breaking at the back to Pereira. Here's Rajaratna, the skipper, offloads that time to Menura Pereira, who drops it like a hot bar of soap. They wouldn't want to take a look at that replay.
Thank you, Prem.
Very good work by Rajaratna. Good strong run. Lovely offload, and Pereira just saw that whitewash. That's all he had the eyes for. Or there was a hot dog stand there, because he definitely wasn't looking at the rugby ball. So Kingswood now another chance to get out from their red zone. D.S Senanayake to Asmi. Asmi opts to go to the boot. Rajaratna, beg your pardon, Vijayaratna is there. Janidu Vijayaratna running on the outside, but good defensive work by Dinal Bandara, who manages to tackle the man and get the advantage as well. So penalty in favor of Kingswood, who will look to try and get as much distance as they possibly can. If they can go into half time with another score, either 12 or 14 points to 21 would look much nicer, considered the fact that within 5 minutes they conceded 2 converted tries, Laxisi.
Yes, from those first 10 minutes, which D.S Senanayake completely dominated, Kingswood College, they have managed to make some sort of a comeback, mainly thanks to their skipper Imanka Ishara, who's showing the way to his boys. And
Blue ball.
they will redo that line out. Kingswood College with another chance. Bandara with the throw in for them. And just as Sudarshan mentioned, if Kingswood can find another try here, it will be like goal for them. And here's Kingswood on the move again. Here's D.S Senanayake. Gives the pass out. Here's Ranavira. Gets tackled and a lovely offload.
Here's Ranavira. Baldwin was the man who offloaded to Ranavira. Finds support on the outside, but Shasit Amukotu
Number 14.
unfortunately coughs it up. Luckily for Kingswood College, they are in with advantage just on the 22-meter mark. This is the momentum that Kingswood needs. some of the Kingswood supporters getting vocal and making sure that they try and support the lads in the middle.
Sudarshan, it's amazing, isn't it, how one moment of brilliance can change the whole complexion of a game. That try from Himanki Ishara has completely turned the tides towards Kingswood. And at the moment, they are some sort of calling the shots at the moment against DS. And here's Kingswood. A good line out to them.
Good initial pressure from D.S Senanayake College, who managed to put Kingswood under pressure. They need to try and get the ball to the back of that maul, which they do here. Kingswood breaking away, but accidental offside that time.
Good front. Why is there It's okay.
Very unfortunate that time because like we discussed, another score from here would be a great return for Kingswood College. 3 minutes to go on the referee's clock as well.
Bye.
An opportunity for D.S Senanayake to get out of jail here. Under Pires with the feed into the scrum. Gives it out to Pereira. Pereira goes for the kick. Finds a very good distance, Pereira with that kick. Very close to that halfway mark.
Stop. Please. You please out, please. Box again. Metan end up ban. Okay, I'll land the ball. This game make a play in the end. Yeah.
Amaka Gunaratne was on the bench being reprimanded here, and rightly so. He has no right in catching that ball. If he's from the support staff, and he, especially if he's wearing a medic jacket, needs to let the game continue as Kingswood managed to earn a penalty. As DS guilty of closing the gap. Kingswood now putting pressure in on just outside the 22 meters. Azmi, Ranavira, Baudouin shows and goes and drops it cold. Referee Aruna Shante goes back to the advantage.
No strain.
Sudarshan, just when it looks like that Kingswood College are building momentum, they unfortunately make too many handling errors. But luckily for them in that instance, they have the penalty advantage and looks like they are going for the 3 points. Do you think that's the correct move?
I think I'd like Kingswood. I would have really liked Kingswood to go for touch, especially given the fact that they are riding momentum and just 2 minutes to go in this first half, because 12 points to 21 reads much better than 10 points to 21 in my book. And Ishara has been in pretty decent kicking form from the last conversion that he took.
Chatta time okay.
Ishara's conversion goes astray as D.S Senanayake College are happy to score a own try, and that is going to be at the end of first half. 21 points to 7 in favor of D.S Senanayake College as we take a look at the half-time confirmation. D.S Senanayake starting very strong, and they jaded away a little, but Kingswood on the other hand in the last 10 minutes of that first half, they look like a different team altogether. When they have possession and if they can build up on their handling, they will be a force to be reckoned with, especially in the second half of this all-important game.
And one of our sponsors for this tournament, Kiel's Crest Naimuris Chicken Sausages. The bite that bites back. For a party, for a gathering, for anything, this is something that you must have to make sure that you spice up your gathering. So let's see whether in the second half Kingswood can bite back just like the Naimuris Sausages.
Well, if you want something that bites you back, take a look at this. Just a couple of minutes into the start, lovely kick and chase. Had the good sense to make the ball available as the halfback Pires pounced on the opportunity to score the first try. Good work by Faya Pereira, and then Janadu Vijayaratna putting in the extras, and then came this brilliant piece of work by Rajaratna. Lovely kick and chase. Nobody reading that play or had the speed to go and stop that one, and Vijayaratna added in the extras for that as well, having a good day with kicking. And then the third try for the Dons came from a good run. Beg your pardon, this is the disallowed try. This was the disallowed try where it was deemed that they lost it forward to Lanka, and every one of us thought that it was a try, but here it was. Steven Pereira making the break and offloading to Pires. Went to score his second and DS's third try of the game, and out of nothing came this brilliant score. Imanke Ishara creating for Kingswood yet again, running a lovely line, did all the hard work, and all what Sikurajupati had to do was what wingers does. Attack the corner, and Ishara puts in a curving kick to add in the extras. Highlights of the first half as the scoreline remains at 21 points to 7. We'll go for a quick commercial break. When we come back, we will have the action of the second half of this game between D.S Senanayake College and the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට. නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට. හැමදාම ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
ඩැන්ඩෙක්ස් හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Revel for love. Manicure hot and spicy, trending fashion not a navy. Rasa baby, Papare beat ke Saturday ko tumhe pandavi. Nata baby, mom, it's Saturday kapuna. Rasa diva fire na. Saradavi adanari ko tumi pantama. Fun update bena, hot cup pe kapmana. Saradavi adanari ko tumi pantama. Prima ko tumi pantamai.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරට කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සෝ මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්සා නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වෙනවා අචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා
With one more bite of Revel for sunshine.
හැමදාම Dandex නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
Dandex හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
Cheese රසට යාළුවෝ සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරල කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සෝ මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්සා නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් වනවා අචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Nevum bava rakadena kumarika mint. Sangeeti samakata. Camo oil. Big shaving foam. Advitiya හැකි වෙනසකට. ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න. ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න. ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
We KYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ Dandex Active Climbasol පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. හැමදාම Dandex නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
Dandex හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න. ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience. ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න. ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
The time has come, once again, for the Warriors to battle in pursuit of supremacy. Dialog Schools Rugby League. The battle for supremacy starts in June.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. get it sizzling hot off the turf. Here the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Welcome back to the live action. D.S Senanayake leading against Kingswood 21 points to 7 here at the Havelock Park. Can D.S Senanayake hold on to this lead? Or with the Kingswood College, they showed a lot of guts during the last 10 minutes of the first half. So can they make a comeback in this second half? It will be an interesting game. A lot will depend on how skipper Imanke Shara and Nishani Noon plays in this half for Kingswood. They also had Sikurajapati doing some very good runs. So those three players, they will have to play a big part in this second half for Kingswood to mount a comeback against the Dons. Yes, D.S Senanayake with the first kick of the second half. Makes the collection. Yes, Ishani Noon, big man, made some very strong runs throughout the season. Yes, D.S Senanayake gives the ball out to Imanka Ishara. Ishara goes for the kick. Doesn't find touch. It's D.S Senanayake.
Okay.
Pereira. This Mount Rapier is an advantage to D.S Senanayake.
No,
What will D.S Senanayake do? They will kick for territory here. It is Titira Pereira. Doing a decent job so far, replacing Umageliage. One of the most important parts of this D.S Senanayake lineup during the opening 3 games for them. Here's the replay.
Alright,
Tiven Pereira, the number 8 for D.S Senanayake. Here's Ratnasiri with the throw-in. Throughout the day, the referee having some issues with some crowd interferences just outside the playing area.
Off
Well, referee does not want Comset with another coach who's on the sidelines on this side.
Oh. Okay.
Ratnasiri taking his time, and that's not a good collection, and that's not a straight throw as well. So advantage to Kingswood. Senanayake. This time with the ball in hand.
Inside the
window. Throw once again. Not good from Ratnasiri.
You come left.
So it's going to be a strong in favor of the visitors, Kingswood College. This with the feed into the scrum.
I like inside to try and run this one, Laxisi. Take catch D.S by surprise. They'll be hoping for that territorial kick to come. But as we putting the ball to boot, almost just got away from that danger. This is why I said everybody's anticipating that kick, so it makes it a little more easy, isn't it, to try and put pressure on that. Asmi as well, who had come up to that 5-meter mark, making it ever so easy for the halfback to put pressure on him. Now, pressure line on for Kingswood. Goes to number 4. Overthrown, luckily for Kingswood, it's overthrown. Here's in on. carries the ball strongly for Kingswood. Now the replacement carrying the ball inside Varsha Gamheva. Asmi having a little bit of a brain fade, if you can call that. Back-to-back errors by the lad as DS just throws the ball away. Madulanka
Advantage.
In pursuit. Advantage in favor of Kingswood. Kingswood need to use this, put a price on the possession that they're getting. Ishara with a strong carry.
Play on.
Now Imanka Ishara gives it to Asmi. To Ranavira. Now to the corner. Sikurajapati had just one man to beat, but DS putting them under pressure. Ruck was formed. Madulanka did not have a right to that ball.
Advantage.
Now quickly taken by the Kingswood College. D.S Senanayake carries it forward. Makes it available at the back. Bandara. Now Ishara. Kingswood forwards deciding that they want to go on their own. Now to us, the advantage in favor of Kingswood. Bodwin, Imanka Ishara loses his footing, but Kingswood were playing with advantage. Kingswood looking for that first score of the second half. This is very interesting. Quickly taken by Azmi. Here's Ainon. Ainon goes across. First try of the second half by Kingswood College, who cut the deficit. 12 points to 21 with the conversion. Important conversion for Kingswood, who can reduce the difference to just 7 points if they can get this conversion. Quickly taken by Azmi. And Ainon says, I'll take this one.
Just what the doctor ordered for Kingswood early in this second half. And this is why we mentioned that during that last passage of play in the first half, Sudarshana, this is what they really should have tried to do. But nevertheless, they have found that second try early in the second half. And Kingswood College right back in this encounter. Can skipper Imanka Ishara at the 2 extra points.
Lovely touch by Ishara. Adds in the extras. 14 points to 21. Game on. As Kingswood College claw their way back into this one. Within 7 points now.
Kingswood College probably producing the best 15 to 20 minutes of this season for them against D.S Senanayake. They're right back in this game. They're just behind by 7 points. And D.S Senanayake, they'll probably be feeling the pressure. They have the crowd support here. So let's see what D.S Senanayake can do. Let's see whether Kingswood, can they even it up. Here's Mount Rapiris to take the restart kick. (21-14), everything to play for. A kick deep into the Kingswood territory. Ishaninun makes the collection. Imanka Ishara goes for the clearance kick and finds touch. Brilliant work from the skipper for Kingswood.
Top stuff by Ishara that time. Almost turning 50 meters on the clock for that kick.
Number two. Yellow number 2. Number 2.
Ratnasiri being replaced. For D.S Senanayake College, Vikram Singh comes to bigger partner. Devmitte comes to the middle.
And that's a loose throw. Yes, Kingswood College on the move once again. Ishan Ninun gets the pass, gains some valuable meters for his team just outside the 22-meter line.
Quick ball available for Kingswood College, who are playing with confidence, have received a penalty right in front of the post. Are they going for 3? Yes, they will. Want to go for 3. Put pressure. 17 points to 21. They are in striking distance. As the skipper, Ishara, who's shown great touch, will want to make easy work of this one. Get that 3 points and put Kingswood in a position to try and close out and try and win the first game of the season. Not rolling away.
Don't move, yellow. Say
Ishara lining it up. Calm and collected character. Good connection again, and 3 out of 3. 17 points to 21. Between the two teams, 4-point difference. One try will get the lead for Kingswood College. Now, D.S Senanayake College feeling the pressure. Things not going their way. 2 possessions Kingswood hold. They are looking to score. They've scored twice in the second half. DS under pressure. Lineouts not going their way. They will need to try and put in a very good defensive effort to try and get position from Kingswood as the ball goes back to Inon. Loses control of the ball. Not ideal. You are most vulnerable soon after you score.
A cardinal letter from Ishan Ninun. He'll be really disappointed with that. Here's a golden opportunity for D.S Senanayake. Under pressure. They had a lead of 21 and a lead of 14 coming into the second half, but now it has been reduced to just 4. Can they increase it again? Yes, Devin Pereira.
Pereira carries the ball. Advantage now because a ruck was formed there. DS now with an opportunity.
Senanayake!
Taking quickly. 10 okay, says the referee. Ishara. Let's go off the fullback, Menura Pereira. Dangerous runner. Now Pires to Ahil. Met with severe pressure from Kingswood. Passing to no man, that time was Lisson.
Knock forward.
DS loses the ball forward. Now Kingswood. Kingswoodians have a smile on their face. They are playing with confidence. The moment you start to enjoy the game, Laksisi, that's when you try and deliver the utmost best. They need to start enjoying this game. And Kingswood look like they have a lot of confidence. You saw how Dinesh Senanayake was a little bit chatty as well.
Bye!
Yes, the Senanayake with the feed into the scrum. Yes, Ishan Ninun takes the ball out, gives it out to the Senanayake. Yes, the Senanayake gives it out to Baldwin.
Good strong carry by Baldwin. Not a great pass by Inon. Inon will be disappointed in himself, and so will be Shara. Momentum is the name of the game, and Kingswood were riding on it. Needed to make sure that they try and hold on to possession and put DS under pressure. Now DS with a golden opportunity to use use their short
Bye.
side.
Set.
Here's Pires to Rajaratna. Madulanka, Rajaratna wraps around, and that pass to Pereira. It's not something that he'll like to think about again. As DS seems to have lost focus a little. Laxisi, it seems to have really broken rhythm after those quick scores by Kingswood College.
This is not the same DS side which we saw during the last 3 weeks, Sudarshan. Even against Isipadan, although they didn't score single try, they were really, really good. But here, the handling errors have started to mount in, especially with the fact that Kingswood, they have come really close. They are within touching distance here. So that really seems to be catching up with the focus of D.S Senanayake. Yes, Disanayake to Ranavira.
Asmi gives it to Ishara. Ishara to the corner. And that's just not right.
Option. No option.
Dinal Bandar losing that ball, and wasn't a great pass by Ishara as well. Kingswood need to use every opportunity that's coming their way. Asmi's pass to Ishara was good. Ishara's pass was decent, and as a winger, Bandara is expected to try and hit that ball at pace, but not to be for Kingswood College.
Coach! Bye!
Then Disanayake really getting in the ear of Pires, putting him under pressure. Pires collects it, finds Titra. Madulanka cut him back inside.
No!
On top of that ball was Inon. Couldn't get his hands on it. A punt kick to the 22 meters. Pires collects it, and that will be the hat trick for Manura Pires, who's had a terrific game so far. Lovely work by him. Little dink and lucky bounce for him, collecting it and touching down for his third and the bonus point try for D.S Senanayake College. Here's another look. Got his hand in. Lovely collection and touches down just on the side of the post.
And that also is the third hat-trick of the season for D.S Senanayake. Jayandu Vijayaratna, the man on screen, scoring one of those hat-tricks. Skipper Jayathu Rajaratna scored the second hat-trick for them, and here's Manura Pires today scoring that third hat-trick for them. And that goes over as well. So 4 out of 4 for Jayandu Vijayaratna. He's clearly showing that he's not just another wing, he's not just another runner. He has the ability to kick as well.
Yes, very important talent to possess and have mastered place kicking. 28 points to 17 in favor of D.S Senanayake College, who's managed to get a score. Ishara with the restart. Good high hanging kick. Pressure on Ishara. Amukutua doing well to hold the collector, but TS now running. Manura Pires yet again creating opportunity for Vijayaratna, who was cramped for space and have lost the ball forward trying to offload.
Kingswood 11 points behind. They have around 18 minutes remaining according to our clock. So let's see whether Kingswood can hit back after that brilliant try from Manura Pires. The bonus point in their bag now, D.S Senanayake. Now it's about finishing the job for them. Yes, D.S Senanayake gives the ball to Azmi.
Sikurajapati to Ishara. Imanka Ishara and Rajaratne in pursuit. Brilliant tackle by him. Makes the ball available. Madulanka in an offside position. Did very well not to get involved.
Run away!
Carried by Pramod Fernando.
Good.
Now Azmi looking for options. Sees Baudouin. Standing start for the man. Here's Baudouin. Gets through the first line of defense. Baudouin with pace. Needs to offload. And finds Rana Singh. Kingswood College. Now in the 22 meters. In on.
Roll away!
Makes the ball available. D.S Senanayake
Advantage, line offside!
to Amukotua. Advantage being played in favor of
Line
Kingswood.
offside!
Here's Azmi. Azmi going himself. Azmi still going. Back of the hand pass to Ranavira. Makes the ball available.
No 10. There. Marker.
No advantage, says the
One
referee.
penalty there. One penalty there. Pokadun metane kai. Atane kai. Dekat tin.
Two penalties available. Ishara takes it quickly to Inon. Inon gives it to the big man Ishara. Inside 5 meters.
Stay on. Knock back.
Kingswood.
Stay on.
Ball available at the back for Bandara.
Duck.
Takes the ball in. DS need to get away from the ruck. Roll away
No, 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 no.
as Rana Singh takes it forward again.
Back.
Inon in cover. Azmi to Ishara. Here's Ishara. Ishara still going. Loses his footing.
Stay on.
Available for Azmi. Long pass to Amusingha.
Stay on.
Inon.
Roll away.
Now
no.
Havegate. Available at the back. Inon. Inon to Ishara. Ishara
Not yet. Roll away.
straightening for Kingswood College. Building up faces. Now the charge to the line. They're celebrating. But try awarded.
Try score. Thank you.
No problem
Thank you.
for Kingswood College as they score their third. Beg your pardon. Yes, their third. 22 points to 22-28.
That was a brilliant from Kingswood College. Ishan Ninun made 2 back-to-back errors, which gave D.S Senanayake the try. And here's Ishan Ninun rectifying that mistake to go over for his second try of the game. And what a game it's turning out to be, Sudarshan. An important conversion coming up. And this is exactly the Kingswood power, the Kingswood vibe that we were searching for throughout this season. And here they are. They have come here to Colombo and they are performing exceptionally well against one of the best teams of this season.
Good connection by Ishara, but unfortunately the direction is not good. So a 6-point difference. A converted try needed to go ahead of D.S Senanayake College.
Now that was the 7th try of the game, and that was the first conversion, which was actually missed from a kicker. So less than 15 minutes on our clock. A difference of 6 points between the two teams.
Well, 2 penalties or a converted try will get Kingswood there as Piri opts to kick deep, finds Inon. Inon carries the ball outside 22 meters, still on his feet. Met with resistance now. Kingswood now running with much more confidence. Amuko to the ball carrier that time. There was a ruck that was formed there, so you're not allowed to interfere or get your hands in it. Here's Azmi with a chance to advance some meters for Kingswood College, and he does just that. Brings play to the opposition half. Manodya Bandara. Now, beg your pardon.
Blue number
Alicia
17. Blue
Raj-
number 17. Number 17.
Rasingham
Number 17. You out, please.
with a lot of Rasanjana rather. Dulisha Rasanjana with a lot of responsibility. Goal means skincare. 3 in
Yellow.
1. Cool blast
Yellow.
is your
Sabada.
companion
Very good.
for a quick shower
Send me the
after a tiring workout or a game of touch rugby, or even for these young men to have in their bags as D.S Senanayake puts in a terrific defensive line out. Under pressure though, will concede a penalty. Kingswood playing with a lot of passion, playing with purpose. Asmi now trying to put the ball to boot, but referee Arnashanta says not 10 meters. Asmi to Inon takes the ball to the ground. Quick ball out. Now Kingswood. Baudwin cuts back inside. Loses the ball forward with the try line inside Baudwin. How did you
Ingo
fall,
drop out,
mate?
sorry. Ingo drop out.
Inches, just inches he needed for that try.
Sorry. Scum. Sorry.
Little bit of indecision by the referee, who initially said it was lost forward. Here's Baudwin carrying it.
You come left. You come left.
Going.
Kuda,
Just lose
Kuda,
it. Yes.
He was reaching out towards that try line and unfortunately lost the ball, but Kingswood in a very good position here. D.S Senanayake, they need to get out of this tricky position.
DS under pressure inside the in goal, and that's a clearance kick and a half to relieve a lot of pressure.
Thank you.
As DS get out of jail, but Kingswood are not done. 60 minutes on our clock. 10 minutes to go. 28-22. Plenty remaining in this game.
Yes, Rasanjan with the throw in.
Medic, please, back. Medic, can go. Come down.
The referee making sure everything is in order.
Play on.
And that's very good from Ishan Inun, makes the collection from that long throw from Rasanjan. And Ishara makes a fumble of it. Drops the ball forward. And yes, D.S Senanayake with some momentum. Yes, Rajaratna gives it out to Manura. He has done into Vijay Ratna. That's good, very good from Ranavira for Kingswood.
Mark.
But it's going to be
Come.
D.S Senanayake's ball. Ranavira did very well to make sure that Jani Vijay Ratna was tackled. Good piece of defensive play, but unfortunately advantage is in favor of D.S Senanayake. Here's the replay. Skipper Rajaratna giving the pass to Manra Piris, and Manra giving it out to Jani Vijay Ratna.
Yatta. Pahab balam. Coach.
So it's going to be a scrum
Bye.
in favor of D.S Senanayake.
Set.
Temington. And that's
not
a turnover, I think. The referee, he will ask them to re-engage.
Not in ball, not in his the call from referee Arnashanta.
Coach. Bye. Set.
Little bit of chatter from the first rowers, front rowers. Kingswood penalised.
Just quickly.
Not
Then
allowed
okay.
to kick. You can out-hook but not kick. Rajaratne straightens. Looks for support. Rajaratne still going.
Knock on.
But loses the ball forward.
Mark here.
Kingswood somehow by the skin of their teeth managing to hold on.
Ready? Coach! Hey.
I think Azmi, Ranavir, Ishan, Ninun, everyone got involved in defending for Kingswood in that moment. Yes, Kingswood.
Ball at the
Advantage!
back for
Number
Kingswood.
7.
Advantage for Kingswood. Ishara puts the ball to boot.
Number 7.
It's not an ideal kick, but
Number 7.
Kavish Janachaya from D.S Senanayake College, the open side flank on being not bound. Asmi now with an opportunity to take his time and make sure that his team gets away from this danger area into the 10 minutes of this game. Final 10 minutes. The kick to touch is good. Sajmi gets his team about a 35-meter advantage. Kingswood believing, wanting to make sure that they try and attack this. Here's Rasanjani. Goes to number 4. Good throw by Rasanjani. Lovely work by the Kingswood forwards. Here's in on. Good tackle on him by Rajaratnam. Loses the ball forward. And that time, it was Ekanaika, the replacement halfback,
Yellow number 7.
who
Number
lost
7,
the
yes,
ball
number 7
forward.
now. Number 7 now, please.
And Kavish Janachaya has been replaced by
Ready?
D.S Senanayake College.
Coach! Bye! By number 8. Set!
There's Temington with the feed in for D.S Senanayake.
Advantage. Thank you.
Advantage in favour of D.S Senanayake College. Madulanka puts the ball to boot because he knew that
Line offside.
advantage was coming, but the entire Kingswood line were found offside.
Yatta! 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 Smack it. Put it. Ball. Within a McGill.
29 minutes gone on the referee's clock. So 6 minutes remaining according to the referee in this second half.
Not 5.
Here's Vijay Ratna lining the kick up, and here's that
Bye.
incident where Madulanka got his shoulder injured.
Don't move, boys. Blue.
Here's Johnny Vijay Ratna, who's been impressive with his boot.
Probably the most important kick of this whole game.
Good connection at the direction and just about right with the distance. 31 points to 22. And Johnny the Vijay Ratna, what a game he's having with the boot. 100% record intact. Plenty of power underneath that. For a second we thought maybe, just maybe, didn't have the distance. But
Blue
caressing that
Blue number
crossbar.
1.
11 points,
Yes,
11 valuable
Cap,
points added by Janindu Wijeratne in this game. 5
No,
out
captain.
of 5 for him.
This cap. Captain. Captain.
Now
Captain.
making sure that
No,
he
wait. No,
doesn't
stop.
let
They
his
won't.
team feel the absence of
Leo.
Umagaliage in this encounter.
Ishara with the restart. Good high hanging kick.
Sorry.
Good support by the chasers as well. DS now looking to get out of jail. Titara kicks right into the hands of Inon. Yes, Ishara. Ishara on the counter. Good work by the opposition skipper. But Kingswoodians guilty of a forward pass.
Mark here.
Good long cutout pass to
Yes, number 11,
Ishara.
please. What about kata කරන්න බලන්න? It's okay. කොහෙද මින්නේ? Havelock Park. So. මම හයිය අල්ලගෙන. හයිය අල්ලගෙන. කතා කරන්න. It's okay. Don't it? හතරයි. එයා champ. So penalty තියෙන්නේ. නෑ නෑ. නොකෝන් එකක්. Yeah. Smart.
Don's skipper
Simon! Smart.
with some cramps, but referee will not stop the game for that. And Rajaratne is not going to leave the field just because of a cramp.
Ready?
A real fighter, a real warrior. Jayathu
Fine.
Rajaratne is leading his
Don't push in, don't push in.
side this year and leading them very, very well. Here's Temington with the feed in again for D.S Senanayake.
Advantage!
Advantage
Number
in
10.
favor of D.S Senanayake College. Asmi from Kingswood was in offside position. Rajaratne
Advantage over!
to Pires. Pires gives it out to Wijeratne. Wijeratne in the corner, but has put his
Line out.
foot in touch. And the
Hey, hey, hey.
this line looks
Sorry.
brilliant
Please.
when they are on the move.
අරුවල් නිකන් බිමනි දෙකත් වගේ වුණා නේ ඒක අවුලක් නැහැ ගේම් එක.
So that was a desperate tackle from Dinal Bandara to make sure that Janindu Wijeratne gets tackled into touch. Here's Rasanjana with the throw in for Kingswood.
ඒ බාල කෙතේ? හුකා 2 meter. තන ඉන්න ඕනේ. පස්සට යන්න පුළුවන් 2 meter මම.
Yes,
Leon,
Rosandra
knock
going
back.
to the corner. Collected at the back for Kingswood College. Here's Ainon. Ainon offloads to his flanker, promote Fernando. Ishara on the short side. Now,
Advantage.
Sukurachapati.
Then just play.
Dangerous play advantage in favor of Kingswood College. Asmi gets through the first line of defense.
Advantage
Asmi
over.
still going. Advantage over, says the referee. But what a brilliant tackle yet again by Rajaratne, whose defensive work has been impressive.
Advantage.
Yes, Kingswood playing with advantage again. Fernando into the 22 meters, offloads to Hevage. Hevage is still going, and Hevage will score.
Just
A
go.
comeback try for Trinity College. Kingswood College rather. What a score from Kingswood,
1 minute.
building up to that. 27-31 is the score with the conversion to come. 1 minute to go on the referee's clock. Just like he said to a player who checked with him, how long till that final whistle. The 3 points by Janidu Vijayaratne could be the difference between these two teams.
No.
Ishara's conversion not good. He's had a terrific day so far with his boot. But when it matters, couldn't find the mark.
DS number 3. DS number 3.
Lovely
number
work
3.
from flanker Pramod
Number 3 out.
Fernando. Gave it out to
Change one.
Devmin Hevage.
Atul down.
And Hevage going
Make him pass it.
all the way.
Last play, ka?
Last play
Last play.
of the game.
Last play.
Kingswood receiving. They need to hold on to possession for dear life.
Play on.
DS with the restart. Remember, they can't kick it full out. Pires with a grubber. Scores to... yes.
Sorry.
Goes to the deadline. So, restart from the halfway mark. Trying for drama as a centre field scrum is called. Kingswood absolutely livid. They can smell the victory, the first one of the season. Will they have enough in the battery, enough in the tank to go the distance?
You ready? Go!
Yes, on the other hand, no
Five.
few seconds.
Set! Don't fit it!
Yes,
Hey,
D.S
no!
Senanayake putting it in. Penalty. Kicking that was the front rows. Quickly taken by D.S Senanayake. Undecided.
Advantage!
Not an advantage for Kingswood College as in on. Carries it forward. Rajaratna on top of that. But ball coming the way of Kingswood College. Here's the try scorer Hevage. Loses it forward, but
Not 10 meter. Please
penalty
back 10.
in favor of Kingswood.
Sorry,
Not 10 meters.
10 meter please back.
They need
You
to
tap, no?
recede 10 meters. What do they do now?
Marker.
Penalty is not going to suffice. 31-27.
Okay, scrum.
Kingswood wants a scrum. They are confident with this scrum. Drama, plenty of drama here at the Dialog Schools Rugby League. D.S Senanayake College hosting Kingswood College.
Cramp එකක් තියෙන්නේ.
Week 5 opener.
මෙයා වෙනකොට එක්කෙනෙක් එවන්න එතකොට.
Referee will not stop the game for cramps anymore.
Cramp එකක් තියෙන්නේ.
Mohammad Ahil from DS
Cramp,
will have
cramp.
to
Number
make
6.
way for somebody
Number
else.
6. Number 6. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Replacement made by D.S Senanayake College with the number 23,
Hook කරන්න පුළුවන් kick කරන්න බෑ.
Pananamana, coming into the field.
Now, after watching the first 20 minutes, if you thought that it's going to be just one-way traffic, you've got it completely wrong. We are in the final few passages, just 4 points between the two teams.
Set.
Here's the put in by Ekanaika for
Hello.
Kingswood. Ball at the back, available for Inon. Gives a big hit, makes it available.
Okay.
Now Kingswood. Potter forwards. Rasantana carrying it for Kingswood. Now going to the back. Azmi to Ishara. Ishara steps offloads to the supporting player. Siku Rajapati gives it to Amukotua, making it available for Kingswood College. Here's Inon. Inon met with a fierce tackle. Play on, says the referee, because the ball was out. But
No. Since knock on ball, sit front in. Play. Knock on ball, front in play. Yeah.
playing in front, a knock on ball, says referee Aruna Shanta. Tap, kick it out. Thank you very much. D.S Senanayake College
Yes, okay.
will get the win.
Match over.
And that's the end of the game. 31 points to 27. Kingswood dejected. They had a brilliant opportunity, but DS, on the other hand, have managed to secure what was an important win. Now, Laksasi, it's important that we decide on a player of the match, and we saw some very good performances from a couple of players from both sides. Let's start with the team that came second best today. Ainon was absolutely wonderful, and also Imanka Ishara, who was the talismanic player for Kingswood College, and also Baudwin was good in patches as well. But looking at the winners from the winning side, there were some standout performance definitely. Titra Pereira, who came in to fill Umagilige's absence, did a host of work, and also Jayat Rajaratna was brilliant in defense, but it's difficult to see away from the two players who really made the difference for D.S Senanayake College. Manura Piris, who scored a hat-trick, the halfback, who went on to play second centre as well in the latter part of the second half, and also Janadu Vijayaratna, who had a terrific day with the boot and also was threatening in the field. I'm leaning more towards the hat-trick scorer, Manura Piris, but it's up to you to decide who the NDB player of the match will be.
Yeah, it's quite a tough call, as you mentioned, Sudarshan. But just at the end, the difference was 4 points. And Janand Vijayaratna, we have to give credit where it's due. He was really, really good. But then again, Manura Piris scoring a hat-trick of tries is never easy. So Manura Piris will definitely have to be our NDB Bank player of the match.
Yes, I do agree, because Piris' 3 tries really took the pressure off from the Dons, which gave them a lot of confidence. Yes, it's finally the kicks from Vijayaratna that is the difference between Kingswood College and D.S Senanayake College. But Kingswood College, I think, need to take a lot of heart from this performance. This is the best performance that they've dished out so far this season. So they will take a lot of heart going into the final weeks.
Yes, indeed. Here's the full-time score confirmation. D.S Senanayake raised with third win, 31 points to 27 against Kingswood. Kingswood, they scored 4 tries. They will go back with 2 points from this game, the losing bonus point and the bonus point for 4 tries. But Kingswood College, they produced their best performance of the season against D.S Senanayake, and that also by coming out here to Colombo.
Yes, absolutely. I think our first 2 points for Kingswood in the season comes in the 5th week, so they will be quite happy at the fact that they managed to get some points on the board, the 4 tries and the losing bonus points as well. And
here's another reminder about one of our sponsors, Keel's Crest, Naimiris Chicken Sausages. Just like Kingswood managed to hit back during that second half. Although they fell short, this is the bite that bites back. Make sure to have a Keel's Crest Naimiris Chicken Sausages at one of your parties or your gatherings. It's a must.
Well, tomorrow is an ideal day to have that by the side, isn't it? A host of games brought to you on Sri Lanka Summer Sports of www.papare.com. But if you have a packet at home for the later in the night when this rugby championship happens, a big game tomorrow. South Africa taking on the All Blacks, and here's how Kingswood College made their way back into this game. They really put the nerves in the home team. Simanka Ishara got in the conversion as well. The skipper, the assistant skipper, the vice captain rather, all of them. But Manura Piris, take a look at that. What a lovely kick and collection. Difficult to look away from a performance like that, Laksasi.
I think that try alone deserves him to be named as the player of the match, because that was against the round of play. It was 21-17, but that try completely gave back the momentum to D.S Senanayake.
Absolutely brilliant stuff by Piris, and the player of the match for the game, as Kingswood kept chipping away. They kept trying, and finally managed to make sure that they came to striking distance. Getting his second 2 tries for him today.
And Johnny Vijay Ratna, we talked about this quite a lot. He was up there, he had his kicking boots on today and he was very, very impressive. But this was the try which brought Kingswood back into this game at the dying phases. So that was really good from Kingswood College. But unfortunately, it was a bit too late as they had only one passage of play left after that. But Sudarshana, tomorrow the action continues and the 4-horse race for the second place in this group will continue.
Oh, absolutely. I think D.S Senanayake College really putting their hands up and saying, yes, take a look at us. We are going to be in trouble. They won't be too happy about the result today, despite securing a bonus point try and winning this one with 31 points to 27. Kingswood also scoring 4 tries will be of concern for D.S Senanayake College. 4 conversions are making the difference. The 2 conversions that Kingswood missed were the advantage that D.S Senanayake College had. Player of the match, Mano Paris from D.S Senanayake College. Like we said, D.S Senanayake now will go into the second spot in Group 1A, but plenty of games to take place tomorrow. St. Thomas is taking on the Josephines for the Lady Jayatilaka Shield. Tomians looking for that second spot. If they win that one, they will go up to the second spot. St. Joseph, if they lose, they have 0 opportunity to play in the Super Round. They've already lost 2 games. They cannot afford to lose any more. Lady Jayatilaka Shield is currently being held at Maradana. They will want it to remain the same. Royal College taking on Dharmaraj a week before the all-important Bradby. Royal have run in 40 plus scores in the past 3 weeks. They will want the momentum to continue against Dharmaraj, who are struggling after that impressive win against Trinity College in the opening game. Zahira taking on Peters. Like we mentioned before the game, Petrites have a terrific backline, but they will come under pressure when it comes to the Zahirian forwards who like to try and dominate that contact area. Isipatana taking on the Antonians. This one is going to be an interesting one. It's either going to be a convincing win or a very, very, very close finish in this one. Isipatana taking on the Antonians at a London place, which will come to you on Dialog Channel 126, and the St. Thomas versus St. Joseph's game coming to you on Dialog Channel 119. And in Kandy, Trinity College taking on Science College. Their encounter before the Bradby. So they will want to make sure against Science they run in all their attack and make sure that they are prepped when it comes time to meet the Royalists. Next week, week 6 of the Dialog Schools Rugby League, the penultimate week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League. D.S Senanayake College with a difficult assignment against the Tomians here at Havelock Park. Isipatana will take on Wesley, who are yet to really get into the groove. So Isipatana will definitely be favourites there. Petrites hosting Science College at Bumbalapitiya. St. Peter's will want to make sure that they keep a very good record when it comes to the bonus points. And the big one of the week, Trinity College taking on Royal College for the Bradby Shield. 77th Bradby Shield, first leg at Palekale. It is going to be crack-a-lacking in the hill country. Kingswood College taking on the Antonians. That's again at Palekale on the 23rd, with Vidyartha hosting Zahira at Bogambara, which will be a close one as well. So plenty of action to come to you in the penultimate week of the Dialog Schools Rugby League 2023. Make sure that you log on to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, www.thepapare.com, as we bring you all action and all the information that you need about Dialog Schools Rugby League. Until we meet next time, I'm Sudarshan Apedi signing off alongside Laxisi De Silva, the Papare.com technical and the production crew from Havelock Park. Until we meet you tomorrow, same time, same place.
beautiful outside and inside.
ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න. Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience.
Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
මේ ජොබ් එක අදම කරන්න ඕනේ.
අදම? No problem.
ඕගොල්ලොත් එන්නේ ඉවෙන්ට් එකට. ඩ්‍රෙස් කෝඩ් එක black.
Black? No problem.
නව වැඩි දියුණු කළ Dandex ඇක්ටිව් ක්ලිම්බසෝල් පළමු සේදීමෙන්ම ඉස්සොරි ඉවත් කරයි. ස්වභාවික සාරයන් හිස පෝෂණය කරයි.
නටමුද?
No problem.
හැමදාම Dandex නම්
හැමදාම no problem.
Dandex හිස නිදහසේ ඉදිරියට. Colombo, beautiful outside and inside.
Aloe vera and mint for freshness. Chamomile for sensitive skin. Lemon and lime for an energetic day. Big shaving foam. A change you must experience. ඕනම දෙයක් කරන්න විදියක් තියෙනවා. ඒ තමයි තමන්ගේ විදිය. ජීවිතය අත්විඳින්න ආත්ම විශ්වාසයෙන් නැගී සිටින්න. බෝල්ඩ් ඔපම වෙන්න.
Enjoy the infinite possibilities of the freedom of space, inspired by the beauty of our land. Sri Lanka's finest finished, largest sized porcelain tile collection. Majestica. Lanka Tiles. Fine living redefined.
Cheese රසට යාළුව සෙට් එක ස්මයිලි බෙදනවා ඕන වෙලාවක ස්නැක් එක දැක්කම හිත ෆික්ස් වෙනවා සරද කැමති අය දවස පුරාවට සැරයිල්ලනවා කැලිප්සු මික්ස් එක ඕන වෙලාවක නැගලම යනවා බෝරින් ලයිෆ් එක බ්‍රේක් අප් කරගෙන සල්ස නටනවා ලුණු රටාවට අනියන් කික් එක ෆුල් හැපනින් මනවා අචි රටටම රස බෙදෙන මංජි රස බලකාය දැන් අලුත් වෙලා හිත දාලා නැත වෙන පන්නිනිම වින්නුනා සරදාවි අතනාරි කොක්තු මී පම්තමා
Screamer, cut to me. Fantamai.
Your embrace so warm with one more bite of Revelo for sunshine. Don't wanna miss this pouring rain, pleasing my soul with one more bite of Revelo for the rain. This freedom takes me roads that I have never been. With one more bite of Revelo for love never felt this good. With one more bite of Revelo for love.
Hey, have you heard about Z?
ZZ. WeKYC.
Easy.
Mobile banking. Crazy.
Education loans and salary advances.
Amazing. Introducing the Digital Youth Account. NDBZ. NDBZ from NDB Bank. The future is banking on us.
Nevum බව රැකදෙන කුමාරිකා හා මිට් සංවේදී සමකට කැම ඔයිල් big shaving foam අත්විඳිය හැකි වෙනසකට.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.